Hi, Plano. We know a lot of you are dealing with home repairs after the winter storm, so we're here to talk a little bit about recovering your property after a disaster. Here with me is Selso Mata, Chief Building Official of the Building Inspections Department, to answer some of our questions. The biggest challenge our residents are dealing with right now are busted pipes. Do I need a permit in order to repair a pipe in my home?
Yeah, the biggest problem we're going to have from the winter storm are pipes that froze and trying to repair them. So actually, because it's a repair of this type, uh, no permits needed for a repair of this type because of probably going to be 6 foot or less in pipe. So we don't typically require that, require a permit, but anything that's larger in scope, because there's going to be more damage than that, it's possible for anything larger than that as a project, you will need a permit, and we can help you with that. Anytime that you need a permit for that, your plumber will come to our city and get a permit for that.
When looking to hire a contractor, are there questions I should ask potential contractors?
Yeah, when you want to hire a contractor, the best thing you want to do is find out about their experience and find out more about the company. How long have they been in business? Where's their office located? Are they local? Are they licensed? They need to be licensed. Do they have insurance? So there's a lot of information that you need to find out when you're talking to them, and see, of course, what your price is going to be to fix it. You want to get at least, this is the tough part. Normally, you want to get about 2 to 3 bids. Try and compare prices. I know that in this situation right now, when you make a call to a plumber, they may put you on a list, and because they're in demand, it's going to be tough to do that. You may end up just getting a plumber who say, we'll give you a price, but we may not be able to come back if you don't give us this job for another few weeks. So it's going to be kind of tough in this environment. Normally you can get a bid and compare prices. So it's going to be a decision that you'll have to review and make and figure out what you do. Obviously, there's also another factor, and it's insurance. You're going to get work with your insurance, and they're going to give you an opportunity to make a claim, and you're going to work with them. And many times the insurance companies will make a check out when they do get that far to you and your mortgage company. And so that's not unusual, and you will get it probably approved through your mortgage company before you get payment from your insurance company. But there are some things that you'll have to work out.
Unfortunately, we know that scam artists like to take advantage of people after a disaster. How can I avoid home repair fraud?
It's certainly true. Unfortunately, you'll have to, make some calls, talk to your contractors that you try and get the work done. The biggest thing is certainly, again, checking the business, do your homework, see if they have insurance, are they licensed, but don't sign anything. Don't be pressured. Don't get into a contract, a long-term contract or some type where you have to pay money up front for a service. You need to discuss the payment procedures. Sometimes it's going to be after, usually any work is done. Just make sure that they've got a proven track record if you can. Find out what warranties do they have. Are there guarantees? Just try and find out all the information you can about a company. Consider your best options. And the thing that you want to make sure is that we're in a different situation. You're going to feel pressure to make a decision because you want that plumber to do your work for you. You don't want to lose them, but you have to make sure you base it on facts. Again, being local, watch out for any kind of price gouging, because that's illegal. And if you have an issue with that, you can actually contact the Attorney General. And we are actually preparing our website to have that information on the front when you look for it. So we'll have some links there for you to look at for any kind of home repair fraud or scams.
Thank you, Celso. And if residents have any questions, how can they reach the building inspections department?
Well, you can call our number. It's 972-941-7140. And that's our main line, but you can ask for any of our, ask for our head plumbing inspectors or a building inspector. You can ask for me. My name's Selso Mata, and certainly we can talk to anyone that needs help with a question or anything that we can do.
Any final advice as we get our homes back to normal after the storm?
You know, patience. It's tough to say that in the environment we've been in for the last year, but patience. It's going to be hard to get through all this, but do your homework when you choose a contractor. Keep all that information that you do get when you make your decision. I would, if you could, create a folder, keep it all there. If you can, scan it. Then you'll have a paper copy and you have an electronic copy. And verify everything that you have, understand the deliverables that you're going to get from your contractor. What did you agree on in the final price? Make sure there's no changes. And again, warranty information, if there's any. Certainly there's a business side to everything, but there's a lot of good people out there. There's a lot of good contractors in the trades, and they live in our community, and certainly they're going to want to help all of us put our community back together, and that's what we all do. It's a partnership, and everybody just wants to get back, certainly get back to their lives and as things were going before. And as building inspection department, anything we can do, we're certainly here to help.